Hello, GAA family. Mrs. Aiton, your librarian here. This is going to be our last story of the year. I missed you all so much this last quarter. I hope you enjoyed all the stories, and you can go back and listen to any of them that you want anytime. I thought we'd end the school year with one of your guys' favorite books that I read in the library, The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend. When you come back in the fall, you all can give Beekle, that's in my library, a big old hug. All right, let's go. He was born on an island far away, where imaginary friends were created. Here they lived and played, each eagerly waiting to be imagined by a real child. Remember, keep an eye on those friends the rest of the story. You might see them. Every night he stood under the stars, hoping for his turn to be picked by a child and given a special name. He waited for many nights. But his turn never came. Beekle. His mind filled with thoughts of all the amazing things that were keeping his friends from imagining him. So, rather than waiting, what's he going to do, guys? Rather than waiting, he did the unimaginable, sailing away on the boat to go find his own friend. He sailed through unknown waters and faced many scary things. Look at that big whale. But thinking about his friend gave him the courage on his journey. Until he reached the real world. That city would seem very big to little old Beekle, huh? The real world was strange. No kids were eating cake. No one stopped to hear the music. And everyone needed nap time. Then he finally saw something familiar. So he followed. He had a good feeling about this place, but he looked everywhere, and he couldn't find his friend. Do you see some of the old friends that we saw on the imaginary island? The octopus. Lots of different creatures. He climbed to the top of a tree and looked out, wishing and hoping his friend would come. Beautiful tree. I spy a friend, do you? I love this page. But no one came. There's Beekle up on top. He thought about how far he'd come and how long he waited and felt very sad. Then he heard a noise below. Hello? Maybe it's his friend after all. Gave her a picture. What's on the picture? Her face was friendly and familiar, and there was something about her that felt just right. At first, they weren't sure what to do. Neither of them had made a friend before. But after a little while, she says, Alice, And then she names him Beekle. They realized they were perfect together. She gave him his name, Beekle and Alice. Beekle and Alice had many new adventures. They shared their snacks. They told funny jokes. The world began to feel a little less strange. He sees his old friend. And together they did the unimaginable. And that's the end of the story. I hope you guys have a fabulous summer, and I will see you in the fall. And keep reading.